Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 FM.
Good evening. Welcome to this evening's newscast on Kaieteur Radio. I am Kevin Smith. Let's get to the news in detail. Nasdaq, one of America's largest stock exchange markets, recently learned that climate activists are looking to get rid of ExxonMobil CEO Darren Woods, along with the oil giant's lead independent director Kenneth Frazier, at this month's shareholders meeting. In a bid to remove both parties successfully, environmental group Sierra Club and other activists have bombarded BlackRock Inc. and Vanguard Group, two of ExxonMobil's biggest shareholders, with thousands of calls and emails urging that they vote against Woods and Frazier. The two money management firms hold more than 13% of Exxon's shares combined. The move to oust Woods and Frazier is seen as strategic, as it would boost an ongoing fight led by climate activists since last year to have four fresh faces sit on ExxonMobil's executive board. And moving on, the government will spend some $500 million this year to rehabilitate the Region 1 road network. This was made known in a recent release issued by DPI. Regional Chairman of Region 1, Brent Null Ashley, said that the sum of money was set aside in the 2021 budget. He related that the road projects, which are expected to commence soon in his district, would be carried out by the Ministry of Public Works. He also listed some of the roads that the money will be spent on. According to the regional chairman, a portion of the money will be used to rehabilitate phase 5 of the Mabaruma Compound Road with concrete. And now let's tell you, suspected thieves were caught on camera stealing two goats, which were placed into a silver grey Toyota Allion motor car bearing license plate PTT 171. We were unable to ascertain the time and location of the goat stealing episode. Someone had, however, recorded the incident and posted it online, which resulted in it going viral. As the car stopped near the herd, a man dressed in a three-quarter blue pant and white t-shirt grabbed two goats by the ears and pushed them into the car and sped off. This is not the first time we received reports of an incident whereby thieves have used cars to steal goats. Meanwhile, a 20-year-old man, Akeem Davidson, is feared dead after he went missing while swimming with a workmate on Tuesday. According to a police report, at around 14 hours 15, Davidson and his workmate Sheldon Vanacco had gone to take a bath at a creek located about 300 meters away from their camp in Mabura. Police revealed Davidson reportedly dived but did not resurface. Vanacco reported to police that he assumed that Davidson was playing and had started shouting for him, urging that he stop. But even after 15 minutes of reprimanding, he said that there was no response from Davidson. Vanacco said that after he realized that Davidson might have drowned, he returned to the camp and alerted Ephraim Ben, a camp owner. They both reportedly went down to the creek in search of Davidson, but their efforts were futile. Both Vanacco and Ben are in police custody assisting with an investigation. And now let's tell you, GWI has announced that it has acquired a $45 million hydraulic maintenance truck, which will boost the well maintenance program that the company is currently conducting. So said a press release from the company. The release further stated that the truck, which was imported from Holland, will reduce the time that the company currently spends to maintain wells on the coastland. The company boasted that the highly sophisticated truck will further boost its already robust well maintenance program for 145 wells in the coastland. According to the release, GWI's CEO, Sheikh Baksh, recently inspected a truck in the compound of GWI's head office in Georgetown. The release noted that the CEO stated that presently works are apace by GWI in collaboration with the Dutch principals to ensure that the machinery is operational within the shortest possible time. Additionally, the CEO said that personnel have already been trained in Holland to operate the truck and accompanying equipment. And moving on, acknowledging the critical role of the aviation industry in the local economy, Minister of Public Works Juan Edgell announced on Monday that steps will be taken to tighten the gaps of operations for local travel agencies as the sector continues to expand. Edgell noted the need to have firmer, internationally recognized regulations in place. He also pointed to the need for strengthening the legal framework under which local travel agencies operate for the rights of consumers to be protected. According to Edgell, the Sale of Travel Tickets Act empowers the subject minister to implement regulations as he deems fit. And now let's tell you, two motorcycle bandits were outmatched after they tried but failed to snatch a woman's bag on Thursday, April 29th last. Based on a video that surfaced on the internet, a woman was walking along Carmichael Street in Georgetown at 9:17 when at the same time two bandits on a black motorcycle rode up behind her. The pillion rider grabbed the woman's purse and motorcycle was accelerated, with the woman still clinging on to the bag. Nevertheless, the bandits kept on riding along Carmichael Street. The pillion rider decided to release the bag while on Middle Street, and this caused the woman to fall to the ground and roll with her bag still in her grasp. The two bandits were seen continuing along Middle Street. And to wrap things up, the Court of Appeal has affirmed the life sentence for Dupal Singh, who was convicted for the murder of a Mahaika farmer in 2016. Singh was found guilty of the September 2014 chopping death of Mahaika farmer Balkisoon. The incident, which occurred at Helena No. 2, Mahaika, reportedly stemmed from an argument between the two men following insults which were hurled by Singh about the dead farmer's wife. The court has, however, reduced the 25 years he was given to serve before being eligible for parole to 20 years. The 5-year deduction was made after the appeal court considered facts presented in the trial and by lawyer Mark Conway. Singh had maintained that he was innocent of any crime even to the end of his trial, citing issues of provocation and self-defense, issues he claimed that trial judge Barlow failed to put to the jury for the consideration of a verdict in his case. And that's the news of the moment. Remember to get the full details of these stories, pick up a copy of the Kaieteur News. And don't forget, you can catch us on the MyTuner app as well as the Radio Garden app. You can also keep up to date by liking our Facebook page at Kaieteur Radio and subscribing to our YouTube channel, Kaieteur Radio Livestream. Oh, also catch our stream at www.kaieteurnewsonline.com/radio.
Perfect opportunity to choose a university. Enhance your capacity to build a nation. Guyana Online Academy of Learning. We'd love to give you a start. 20,000 scholarships we're offering, so you can do your part. We provide the platform, all you do is choose. You can use the comfort of your living room. The programs are completely online for you.